Hey Taurus, welcome back to the channel. I need to talk to you about something that just came up in this reading, and honestly, I was not expecting the cards to reveal what they just revealed. So if you have been feeling like something is off lately, like there is some weird energy around you that you cannot quite put your finger on, you need to hear this because the cards are showing me a situation that is way more complex than it appears on the surface. Before we dive in, I just want you to know this reading is specifically for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you feel drawn to this message, there is probably a reason. The universe has a way of guiding us to exactly what we need to hear at exactly the right time. So let me set the stage here. This reading came through with such clarity, and I have to tell you, the energy around this situation is heavy. We are talking about karmic connections, hidden truths, family illness, and someone who has been using your energy in ways you might not even realize. This is one of those readings where I felt the weight of what needs to be revealed because, Taurus, you deserve to know what has been happening behind the scenes. The first card that came through is Death, and I know that card can sound scary, but listen, this is actually showing me a massive transformation happening in your life right now. This is not about physical death at all. What I am seeing here is the death of an old cycle. The ending of a karmic pattern that has been playing out for way too long. This death card is telling me that something in your life has been coming to a complete end. And this ending is necessary even though it might feel uncomfortable or even painful right now. What is really interesting about this death card in your reading is that it is connected to a person who has been holding on to secrets. Someone has been hiding what they did to you. And this death card is saying that their ability to keep these secrets is dying. The truth is starting to come to light. I am getting that this person thought they could hide their actions forever, that they could keep playing this game without any consequences, but the Death card is the ultimate card of transformation and revelation. Nothing stays buried forever. This card is also showing me that you have been going through your own personal transformation. Maybe you have been feeling different lately, like you are seeing things more clearly, like the fog is lifting. That is because you are in the process of shedding an old version of yourself, a version that maybe tolerated things you should not have tolerated, that gave people the benefit of the doubt when they did not deserve it. The Death card is confirming that you are moving into a new phase of your life where you are not going to accept the same old patterns anymore. I am also getting with this Death card that there is something karmic being resolved here. This is not just a random situation, Taurus. This is something that needed to happen for your soul growth. The universe is clearing out what no longer serves you, and that includes people who have been draining your energy or deceiving you. This transformation might feel intense, but it is ultimately leading you to a much better place. Trust that what is falling away needed to go. The next card I pulled is the Three of Swords. And okay, this is where things get really clear about what has been happening. The Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak, betrayal, and painful truths. This card is telling me that someone close to you, someone you trusted, has caused you deep emotional pain. And here is the thing, they know what they did. This is not a situation where someone hurt you accidentally or unintentionally. The Three of Swords is showing me that this was deliberate, calculated even. What I am picking up with this Three of Swords is that this person has been hiding their role in causing you pain. They have been playing innocent, acting like they have no idea why you might be upset or distant, but the cards are revealing the truth. This person knows exactly what they did to you. They know the pain they caused, and they have been actively working to hide it, to cover their tracks, to make sure you do not find out the full extent of their betrayal. The Three of Swords is also connecting to the theme in this reading about family falling ill. I am getting that this person might be using a family situation, a health crisis, or some kind of family drama as a smokescreen. They might be hiding behind concern for family members, using illness or family issues as a way to deflect attention from what they have actually done. It is like they are saying, look over here at this family crisis. Do not look at what I did to you. Do not focus on my betrayal because we have bigger things to worry about right now. But here's what the cards want you to understand. Just because someone is dealing with family illness or family problems does not erase what they did to you. It does not make their betrayal okay. It does not mean you have to sweep your feelings under the rug or pretend like everything is fine. The Three of Swords is validating your pain and confirming that what happened to you was real and it mattered, regardless of what else is going on in this person's life. I am also seeing with this Three of Swords that the truth about what this person did is going to come out. The swords in this card pierce through illusion and deception. Truth cuts through lies. And the truth about this situation is going to be revealed, whether this person wants it to be or not. You might already be getting glimpses of the truth, little pieces of information that are helping you see the bigger picture. Trust your intuition here, Taurus. What you are sensing about this situation is probably accurate. Now, the third card that came through is the Five of Wands, and this is showing me conflict. This card is all about competition, arguments, struggle, and people fighting for dominance. The Five of Wands is telling me that there has been some serious discord in this situation, and I am getting that multiple people might be involved here. This is not just a one-on-one conflict. There are several people or several different agendas at play, and everyone is fighting for their own interests. What is really standing out to me with the Five of Wands is the theme of competition for your energy. I am seeing that someone, and this could be the karmic person we have been talking about, has been competing to maintain access to your energy, your resources, your power. The Five of Wands shows people all holding up their wands, their tools, their weapons, trying to claim dominance. And in your situation, I am getting that someone has been trying to dominate you energetically to keep you engaged in conflict so that you stay focused on them instead of moving forward with your life. This Five of Wands is also connecting to the idea that someone cannot use another person without your energy. Let me explain what I am seeing here. There is a third party involved in this situation, someone who we can call she based on the reading theme. And what the cards are showing me is that this person, this she, has been trying to use someone else, possibly to get to you or to benefit from your connection to them. But here's the critical part. Her ability to manipulate this situation depends on your energy being in the mix. The Five of Wands is revealing that as long as you stay engaged in the conflict, as long as you keep giving your energy to this situation, this person can continue to manipulate things. But the moment you withdraw your energy, the moment you stop participating in the chaos, her whole game falls apart. She cannot use him, or whoever this other person is, without your energy in the equation. You are actually the key piece that has been making her manipulation possible, and the Five of Wands is showing you that you have the power to remove yourself from this conflict entirely. I am also getting with this Five of Wands that there has been a lot of chaos and confusion around this situation intentionally. Conflict and confusion benefit certain people because it keeps everyone distracted. When people are busy arguing and defending themselves and trying to figure out what is going on, they are not seeing the bigger picture. They are not noticing who is actually pulling the strings behind the scenes. The Five of Wands is encouraging you to step back from the conflict and see the situation from a higher perspective. Who actually benefits from all this chaos? Who gains when everyone else is fighting? The fourth card is the Tower, and wow, this card is significant. The Tower is one of the most powerful cards in the tarot deck. It represents sudden upheaval, shocking revelations, structures crumbling, and truth being exposed in dramatic ways. The Tower is telling me that something big is about to be revealed in this situation, something that is going to shake the foundation of what you thought you knew. The Tower card is confirming what I was already sensing with the previous cards. Someone has been hiding major information from you, and that information is about to come crashing down. The Tower does not allow secrets to stay hidden. When the Tower shows up, it means that whatever has been built on lies and deception is about to collapse. And yes, that collapse might feel chaotic and scary, but it is ultimately clearing the way for truth and authenticity. What I am really picking up with the Tower is that this revelation is going to be shocking. This is not going to be a gentle unveiling of truth. This is going to be more like lightning striking, where suddenly everything makes sense and you see the whole picture, all at once. You might have moments where you are like, oh my God, how did I not see this before? But Taurus, do not blame yourself for not seeing it sooner. When people are deliberately hiding things, when they are actively working to deceive you, it is not your fault that you did not see through their lies. The Tower is also connecting back to the family illness theme in this reading. I am getting that the family situation might actually trigger the Tower moment. Something related to this family illness or family crisis might bring hidden truths to the surface. Maybe the stress of the situation causes someone to slip up and reveal something they have been hiding. Maybe documents or information come to light because of the family situation. Or maybe the family crisis forces people to show their true colors, to reveal who they really are when things get difficult. I am also seeing with the Tower that once this truth comes out, there is no going back. The Tower represents permanent change. Once you see the truth, you cannot unsee it. Once the foundation crumbles, you cannot rebuild it the same way. This is actually a good thing, Taurus, even though change can feel scary. The Tower is clearing away what was never solid to begin with. It is destroying illusions so that you can build something real and lasting on a foundation of truth. The fifth card that came through is the Knight of Swords, and this energy is fast and sharp. The Knight of Swords is all about swift action, cutting through confusion, direct communication, and charging forward with clarity and purpose. This card is telling me that once the truth comes out, things are going to move quickly. The Knight of Swords does not waste time. He does not sit around deliberating or second-guessing. He sees what needs to be done, and he does it. What I am getting with the Knight of Swords is that you are going to be the one taking swift action once you have all the information. This card represents your energy moving forward. Once you see the full truth of this situation, once you understand what this karmic person has been hiding, you are going to make decisive moves. The Knight of Swords is fearless and direct, and that is the energy you are going to embody as you handle this situation. I am also seeing with the Knight of Swords that communication is going to be key here. This knight carries a sword, which represents truth, clarity, and cutting words. You might need to have some very direct conversations with people. You might need to confront someone about what they did. You might need to set boundaries that you have never set before. The Knight of Swords is giving you the courage and clarity to speak your truth without apology. The Knight of Swords is also showing me that you are going to be able to cut through the manipulation and the lies that have been surrounding this situation. This karmic person has been hiding what they did. They have been using confusion and chaos to keep the truth buried. But the Knight of Swords cuts through all of that. Your mental clarity is going to be sharp. You are going to see through their excuses and their justifications. You are going to understand exactly what happened and why, and you are going to be able to articulate it clearly. What is also interesting about the Knight of Swords in this position is that it suggests legal matters or official communications might be involved. Swords are associated with the element of air, which rules contracts, documents, and official agreements. If this situation involves anything legal, anything that requires documentation or formal communication, the Knight of Swords suggests that things are going to move forward in that area as well. Truth and justice are on your side. The final card in this reading is the Knight of Cups, and this is such an interesting contrast to the Knight of Swords. Where the Knight of Swords is all about mental clarity and swift action, the Knight of Cups is about emotional truth, romantic gestures, and following your heart. The Knight of Cups is showing me that despite all the betrayal and pain you have experienced, your heart is still open. You have not become bitter or closed off. You still believe in love and genuine connection. The Knight of Cups is also telling me that a new offer is coming your way, an emotional offer or a romantic opportunity. But here is what is important. This Knight of Cups is showing up after all the other cards in this reading. That means this new beginning comes after the transformation, after the truth is revealed, after the conflict, after the Tower moment, after you take swift action. This is what is waiting for you on the other side of this difficult situation. I am getting with the Knight of Cups that this represents someone new coming into your life, someone who is going to show up with genuine feelings and authentic intentions. This is not another karmic lesson. This is not another person who is going to hide things from you or use your energy. The Knight of Cups represents someone who is going to be open with their emotions, someone who is going to pursue you honestly and directly. This is the reward for clearing out the toxicity, for standing in your truth, for refusing to accept less than you deserve. The Knight of Cups is also reminding you not to let this current situation make you cynical about love or relationships in general. Yes, you have been betrayed. Yes, someone has been hiding what they did to you. Yes, there has been manipulation and deception. But that was about them and their karma, not about you. You are still worthy of genuine love and authentic connection. The Knight of Cups is confirmation that better is coming. What I am also seeing with this Knight of Cups is that you might need to be the Knight of Cups for yourself first. Before this external offer comes, you might need to show yourself some emotional kindness. You might need to take yourself on dates, to do things that fill your cup emotionally, to reconnect with what brings you joy. The Knight of Cups is encouraging you to stay connected to your emotions, even as you are dealing with all of this heavy karmic clearing. Feel your feelings, honor your emotional needs, be gentle with yourself. So, Taurus, let me bring all of this together for you. The cards are revealing a situation where someone karmic has been hiding what they did to you. This person has caused you real pain, real betrayal, and they have been actively working to keep it hidden. There is a family illness or family situation happening that this person might be using as cover, as a way to deflect attention from their own actions. There is also someone else involved, a she who has been trying to use another person, but she cannot do it without your energy in the mix. The good news is that the truth is about to come out. The Tower is coming, and when it does, everything is going to be revealed. You are going to see the full picture of what has been happening, and while that might be shocking or painful in the moment, it is ultimately going to set you free. Once you have that clarity, you are going to take swift action. You are going to cut through the confusion, set boundaries, speak your truth, and remove yourself from this toxic dynamic. And on the other side of all of this clearing and truth-telling, there is a beautiful new beginning waiting for you. The Knight of Cups promises that genuine love and emotional fulfillment are coming your way. But first, you have to clear out what no longer serves you. You have to stand in your truth. You have to stop giving your energy to people who do not deserve it. If you have been feeling like something is off, trust that feeling. If you have been sensing that someone is not being honest with you, trust that intuition. The cards are confirming what you already know deep down. This situation is going to resolve, the truth is going to come out, and you are going to move forward into something so much better than what you are leaving behind. Thank you so much for being here, Taurus. If this reading resonated with you, I would love to hear about it in the comments. And remember, you deserve relationships built on truth, respect, and genuine care. Do not settle for anything less.